Up. Fantastic. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Love and light. Hit that like button. Go ahead and bring up StreamYard for you guys real quick. Mm. What is going on? What's going on, y'all? I got another one. This young lady right here, she's dropping those gems. I'm not going to hold y'all too long. It's a short one. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. What are you waiting for? You know you want to join the tribe. Drop a comment during a live stream. I love to talk to you guys. I'll post it up. If not, you watch me during the replay or you're kind of shy, drop a comment then. Timestamp it. With no further ado, let's get right into it.
Interest in a life out. Number one, physical attraction. If you want to know one thing about men, it's this. They are absolutely visual creatures. I cannot stress that enough. A man of quality is going to want a woman who takes pride in her physical appearance. She doesn't necessarily have to be the most beautiful woman in the room, but she is going to be a woman that understands the importance of how she presents herself to the world. Number two, cooperation. And this one is so simple. If you want a man that's a natural leader, you're going to have to know how to cooperate. He's going to want to see if you can be a partner, if you can be a team player. He's not going to want to fight with you over every single little thing. If you are stubborn, combative, closed-minded, and negative, a man of quality is going to find that extremely unattractive. A lot of us women get into the bad habit of making everything a battle. And if you want a man who is high quality, he is going to have way bigger things on his mind, like running your family in the right direction. He's not going to want to argue with you over what you are going to have for dinner. Number three, to feel wanted. Don't get me wrong. He wants you to be fully yoked. He wants you to have a life. He wants you to have all of those things. And you can be independent. You can be a boss woman, but just make sure that you're operating in that feminine energy that makes a man feel wanted. He's going to love the fact that you have passions and interests in a life outside of him. But you have to remember that a man's natural state is to be a provider and to be a protector. And he's going to want a woman that makes him feel like he has room to do that in her life. Number four, and y'all are not going to like this one. Accountability. Yeah. Harsh truth. We don't have any problem telling a man the 152 ways that they are wrong. But when the tables turn and it's our turn to be accountable, a high-quality man is going to want to see that you know how to do that. Can you apologize? Can you hold yourself accountable? For some reason, for us women, it's so hard to acknowledge when we're wrong and to say that we're sorry. But a high-quality man is going to want to see that you can do that. It goes back to being a good partner. And number five, last but not least, I hint at this one all the time, so I'm going to speak on it now, feminine energy. I know for some reason whenever people talk about masculine energy versus feminine energy, it gets so controversial, and I really don't understand why that is. It's honestly very simple. Your grace, your class, your poise, your confidence, your nurturing, compassionate energy. If he's really looking for a wife, he's going to want to see a woman who can bring the qualities to the relationship that he naturally as a man cannot. Now here's the thing, and this message goes to men and women. It is not fair to go out into the dating market with a full list of all of the things that you need in a partner when you don't really know the first thing about what your partner is going to need from you. Relationships are a two-way street. And if you want to find and build a relationship that lasts the test of time, you're going to have to care about your partner's happiness and their needs just as much as your own. Number one, physical attraction.
Things are kind of falling apart at the end there, but she was getting some greater points across, man. I mean, I'm going to let her possibly go through a little bit again.
You want to know one thing about men, it's this. They are absolutely visual creatures. I cannot stress that enough. A man of quality is going to want a woman who takes pride in her physical appearance. She doesn't necessarily have to be the most beautiful woman in the room, but she is going to be a woman that understands the importance of how she presents herself to the world. Number two, cooperation. And this one is so simple. If you want a man that's a natural leader, you're going to have to know how to cooperate. He's going to want to see if you can be a partner, if you can be a team player. He's not going to want to fight with you over every single little thing.
Yeah, the only thing that gets me again is the way they're creating space for themselves with this feminine energy thing. Like, it's the way that they present it to me. It's what bothers me. Like, it's a necessity that we need. Right? Like, you need to be in your feminine energy, but the way that they go about describing it, like, it should just be something natural to her as a woman to go into the description of it it's weird. It's like the way they describe it, it could almost be like one of these pronouns I hear. Like I, consider myself a divine feminine, or, I consider myself feminine energy. It seems weird. It's because they're taking, in my opinion, all the good qualities of a person and considering that feminine energy, and that's a bastardization. And it's also kind of like throwing things in your face. It's weird. It's strange. It's strange the way they describe things that way. But there's a reason why these people are single, children out of wedlock, still searching for a man in their late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, because they don't want to listen, and they come up with random things in their head that they think make sense because it sounds good on the internet, but in real life, it must not be working. But, you guys, let's talk about it. Do you think she's on to something? You know what I mean? You think it was a great message? I thought she was doing pretty good till towards the end, and she started, getting in her woman bag. You know what I mean? That weird terminology of feminine and masculine that they're playing with too much is strange. But you guys, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? It'd be greatly appreciated for the algorithm. And, you know what I'm saying? Till the next time. All right? Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game,
Y'all
you gotta have
subscribe.
that
What's
dog.
going on, Flaming? What's going on?
Made in America.